Hello, today we're going to be looking at circumference and area of circles. Remember, circumference is the distance around the circle. It's the perimeter of the circle, we just call it circumference. We just use this to find the circumference of that bowling ball for one of the practice problems that you did. So again, the distance around. Circles have some particular parts. This dot here is the center. The diameter is the distance across the circle that goes through the center, and the radius is any point from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. All right, so we have circumference equals 2 pi r, or pi times d, which tells you that the radius is half as long as the diameter, or the diameter is twice as long as the radius. Whenever you're working on the ACT, be careful or be sure to check your answer choices first to see if they use pi in the answer choice. If they do, don't worry about multiplying by pi. If you have to multiply by pi, you can use 3.14. And because you're using 3.14, which has 2 decimal places, your answer should be rounded to 2 decimal places. All right. So if you don't have to do it, don't do it. Don't make extra work for yourself. If you are to substitute in the approximate value, it'll tell. I already said that. Sorry. So what is the circumference in meters of a circle with radius 5 meters? The way we would find that is you would take 5 meters. Because that's the radius, we need to multiply that by 2 and pi. So we can either write this as 10 pi or 31.4 meters squared. Not meters squared. Circumference is not meters squared, sorry. Circumference is a singular meter. There was only one value that we plugged in, the 5. Area is where we get to squared because we're taking that value of the radius and squaring it. So area is pi r squared. In order to do this, you need to find the radius. Sometimes they give you the radius like they did up here. Other times you have to calculate the radius. So when we're calculating the radius, you're either going to be taking half the diameter or you're going to be using the circumference to find the radius. All right. So again, area is the stuff inside. So this stuff inside the circle gives us our area. Here's a type of question you'll see on the ACT. What is the area of the circle in m squared, which is meters squared, with a diameter of 10 meters? So again, area is pi r squared. They didn't give us r. We have to find it. So we're going to take, to find our radius, we know that the diameter divided by 2 is going to give us our radius. So they gave us a diameter of 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Since they use pi in the answer, we don't need to multiply by 3.14. We only need to square the 5 because it's r squared. So area is 5 squared pi, which is 25 pi. All right, I'm going to send you some practice problems. Please let me know how you do on those, and if you had any questions, I will be glad to answer those. Thank you.